Hey guys, welcome back. I was thinking about the last year and stuff. Waylon just turned 1 on Saturday the 5th, so it got me very emotional. Like the day before, I was crying, and I was just thinking back throughout the year and looking at pictures of him when he was really tiny, and it made me think about when I found out I was pregnant. So I wanted to share that with you guys and how I found out and what my symptoms were and all of that and how I reacted and how Tyler reacted. So I guess we'll get into that. So me and Tyler got together in February of 2018. 17. I'm a horrible person. 2017. And because we just got our 2018. And we were together for a couple months and I ended up getting pregnant. But we didn't find out I was pregnant till May. Like the first week of May. So, let me think. I didn't really pay attention to my periods and when they came. So there was one day I was getting ready for work and I had to sit down because I was just super tired from standing and curling my hair, which was really weird. And in that moment I just was like, I need to take a pregnancy test because it was the only thing I could think of that would be causing that. Because at the time I was a server and bartender, so I was honestly used to working a ton of hours a day, multiple days in a row. And I just knew something was different. My body just, when they say a woman knows when she's pregnant, it's true, we do. I just felt different, and I felt fat in a way. I felt like my clothes were more tight, and I was just maybe my period's coming, but it never did. So that same day that I had to sit down from curling my hair on the way to work, I stopped at Walmart and got a first response pregnancy test, a 2-pack. So, I did a clear blue digital test because I wanted it to say yes or no. So, I went and bought that, and then as soon as I got to work, I went and peed on it, and I knew it was going to say pregnant. I knew it, and so I waited not even a minute, and it said pregnant. And so I took the other one, which said the same thing, and my immediate reaction was I was really happy. I had this rush of happiness and excitement. And then I thought, this is going to sound bad, but I thought about how Tyler was going to react, and I knew it wasn't going to be how I reacted. So I got really sad, and I started crying and everything. And so I did not wait to tell him in person. I texted him because I thought, I was maybe it would be good if he had the whole day to think about it while he's at work. And that was a really terrible thing because he really didn't work much that day, I don't think, from what he said. He was just thinking about that. So, he got home and we talked about it, and it was weird because we had just had a conversation about if I ever got pregnant, what we would do right now, because we didn't want to have kids at the time. We just, we were in a relationship and whatnot. And we talked about the possibility of an abortion. But I told him, I don't know if I want to do that because I want to be with you forever and I want to have kids with you, and so I don't know if I would want to do that type of thing. because we thought about like having kids like a year or so later, which really wasn't that long. It's like the time is now, 2 years later almost, so like a year and a half, whatever. Our 2-year anniversary is next month, so I wanted to keep it, and he wasn't really like super on board with it until like months later. I think the bigger I got, the more on board with it he was and excited, which I understand that, and it didn't upset me that he wasn't like exuberant, but yeah, pretty much like the only symptoms I had were being tired. Like I missed my period, but I didn't like think about missing my period, honestly. I just thought about how tired I was. So obviously we decided to keep him, and we have Waylon now, and he's 1, and that's crazy. And I had this little walking, semi-talking little person, and it's fantastic. Anyway, so that's not really like a magical story or anything, but that's how we found out. And sometimes we think about like if we would have gotten married first and then like been able to try for a baby, like that would have been fun. But because we're kind of a one and done. Neither one of us want another one at all. So anyways, we're doing things to prevent that now, unlike the first time. But anyways, honestly, like I wouldn't change how things happened. They happened how they happened for a reason. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up, and I hope you guys liked this video. I found it, maybe you could relate to it a little bit. So anyways, please like this video and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!